Okay. Leave the grandson in the car, and it's so hard to get him out of the car seat.
Yeah. The dog's keeping him company?
Yes.
You mind if I start making a pile somewhere?
Sure. Put it on a chair. Something you can use. What? You're into video games, I see that.
Oh, I love video games. I had one of these when I was younger.
Did you?
Yep. One of my favorites. Spent hours on it.
Oh, jeez. They came a long way, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they did. Now they're so realistic, it's like you don't even know what the heck's real anymore, you know?
Right.
All right.
They pay like $50 or $60 for a game. You just eat in the garage sale for $3-4.
I know. I remember when I was younger trying to save up all this money for one game, and now you go out and you just buy a whole bunch of them, you know?
Some of these games are priceless, you know?
Yeah.
Not priceless, but I mean, they cost so much money. And
Yeah.
give them away.
Yeah. Any idea what you'd take for the whole box?
The whole box? You count how many's in there. Got a controller for that, one of the controllers. You know?
Oh, another one of those?
Yeah. I don't know, this is something.
Boy, oh boy, you guys got a lot of goodies.
This is,
Oh, for the Xbox?
yeah. I don't know. It at least worth $1 a piece, you know?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you.
So you count them all out.
Okay.
Whatever you want, give you a good deal. You know?
All right. Yeah, sounds good.
I know tomorrow they're going. People already emailed me on there. Got any video games? Any video games?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Well, you got to come and look, man.
I know.
I don't know what I have.
They're fiends for them. They really are.
Yeah. People collect them.
Well, I do too, you know, so I understand, yeah. You guys still got the GameCube for this?
Yeah, I do inside. I just haven't had a chance to bring it out yet.
Gotcha, no worries. Yeah, I might be interested in that as well.
I don't know if I have the optical cables for them though.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you.
I
Gotcha.
know they're
More
not
games.
much on Amazon anymore.
Right. Yeah, because they got all these third-party sellers that come up with their own version of it, yeah.
I'm very, very into gaming still.
Gotcha.
This is just old and out of my generation now, so
Right.
I'm moving on.
Yeah, I hear you. You do some streaming?
A little bit. I'm not big or anything like that. I just do it for like a hobby, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So I don't even make profit.
No, I got you, man. I got a stream set up too, and I'm in the same boat. Like, I flick it on every now and then when I'm with my friends and we're doing something dopey or something, you know?
Exactly. That's where I put it on, because you never know what happens with a bunch of my friends.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
All in the same
Late at night, a couple of beers or something like that.
Exactly,
And
Playing, what is it now? Fortnite, I think, is the big one.
I was playing Fortnite for a bit, but honestly, man, I went back to RuneScape. I've been playing RuneScape since I'm
Buddy of mine
probably like...
loves RuneScape.
Oh.
I used to play it back when I was in elementary school, because you just sit in tech class and it was like teachers talking. It's like RuneScape.
Yep.
Yeah, so much better.
Perfect game for that,
I'm
yeah.
playing that. I think Apex now. And that's what I play.
Oh, okay.
I'm more of a. I like shooters. I'm Call of Duty, you know, Battlefield, that kind of stuff. So
Right.
when all the new ones come out, I'm buying them.
Right.
Just going anything? Dream thing? Huh?
This is just an old charger for one of my Xbox controllers.
Oh,
I don't know where the wire is.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about taking this whole box here. Do you know how many roughly you got in there?
Roughly around 100 from what I've just counted.
Wow, okay.
So.
All right, very cool. All right. All right, so right now I've got $148 on me.
Okay.
I'm interested in the games,
All right.
the GameCubes, and everything that's on that chair. Do you think that sounds fair, or do you want...
No, that sounds good to me.
Okay, perfect. Well, there you go. You can count it out.
Let me give you a hand with this stuff.
Okay, appreciate that.
All right, so I just got home. I was intending on going out for a couple more sales today, but honestly, I just blew my whole cash, what I had available on me at that point in time, at that one sale, and just bought all of that kids' video game stuff. And I'm going to go through it right now just so that I can calm myself down, because I'm sitting here like freaking the heck out thinking that I overpaid for everything. And I honestly don't think I did, but I'm not going to really know until I go through it. The reason that I offered as much as I did was because, number one, I don't like just completely like throwing out an offer for like $50 for that whole bin of games and all the consoles. That's just ridiculous, and it's impractical, and it's almost insulting to even say something like that. And then I looked in the bin and was looking at a couple of the games, and some of them are going for like $7-8, which is fine if I bought a bin of 100 games that go for $7-8 a piece, because I paid $148 for everything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of GameCube games. I don't even know what's in there, to be honest with you. I just kind of skimmed through. But if Mario Kart Double Dash is in there as well, that's another $50. And then we've got 2 GameCubes. We've got a bunch of controllers. I got a Sega Genesis, and then there's a Three Stooges lunchbox with the thermos still inside. So I don't know. I really don't know. I think that I made a good deal. I think I made a good buy. I posted something else, a big car lot, recently in one of the Facebook groups, and everybody, is telling me that they would only pay, like $40 to $60 or something like that max, and I paid $160. But you guys, when I was done listing everything, I got over $1,000 worth of cars there for, $160. Now, obviously shipping and fees and but you do the math, it's 50% of that is not going to be shipping and fees, you know what I mean? So I'm making good money on these bulk deals. Yeah, they're a little bit more labor intensive, but I don't really mind it, I don't mind putting that work in, and not only that, but when you go through and do big lot deals like this, and you're piecing everything out individually to suck as much profit out of the lot as you can, you really start to develop a lot of knowledge about a lot of different things. And that was one of the main reasons I wanted to buy all those video games today, because I don't know what is good and what's bad. And so it might be a little bit of a financial learning, slap on the wrist for me, which I really don't think it's going to be. But in the event that that is the case, at least I would have learned a lot about video games and what to look out for and what not to. So I'm going to go through right now live and see what some of this stuff is worth, and see what we're really looking at here. $2.99. Okay, call it 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's just got a bunch of CDs in it that aren't even games, which that's nice. Ben's music. Should we put on Ben's music? See what it consists of. Save that for later. Let's go for like 6. So $583. $583 for all this crap. $583, and you saw I paid $148 in the video, which means that the potential profit could be $435. $435. Let's say to take pictures and list all of that stuff. I don't know. It might take me like 3 hours or so, because a lot of these games are going to be easy to list because it's just click, 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 click. You know what I mean? So let's just say, yeah, let's even call it a good 4 hours. $108 an hour. I'll take that. But I just don't want it to be a case to where the games are sitting. So that's going to be something else that'll be really interesting, especially in the what sold videos. to see how many of these video games are actually selling on a weekly basis. Is it going to be something that it takes me forever to get rid of these things, or are they all going to sell within, like, you know, a week or two? I don't really know. I don't know how video games work. I've never sold them before. So we're going to see what happens. But yeah, I guess, you know, it's not terrible. I'm not going to lose money on it. But I definitely thought that I had some gems in that box, at first, and then going through it. It's tough, you know, when you're sitting there at the garage sale and everybody's looking at you. You can't really just take your phone out and start scanning each and every individual game and then going back between what's listed and what's sold, and then mistyping and to sit there and go through 100 games. It's just not practical. It's just not practical at all. Do I think that I'm gonna buy another video game lot again? I don't know. I guess it's got to be worth it. I think if you pay under $1 a game, which is really like kind of essentially what I did. Because golly, how many games do we have? Let's actually count real quick. I'll do that. There's 87 games, and then I have all of the other stuff that I had factored in before as well. So it kind of just seems like the consoles, once those go, I'll pretty much be in profit at that point, and then slowly but surely these little video game sales will just kind of trickle in, and it'll give me some good ratings, I suppose, and you know, give me a little bit of extra cash. I mean, I'm going to go to the post office anyway to take out other packages, so it's not like I'm going to lose out on having these on my store. But yeah, hopefully that provided a little bit of hopefully that provided a little bit of value for you guys to maybe second guess video games depending on how much time you're looking to put in. I mean, I don't know. I really don't have an opinion on video games right now, because the $400 and some odd profit, it's great. It's great. It's just a matter of the work. And I think it's just not sexy. You know what I mean? Like, some things I buy for $5 and I sell them for $100, $200. That's sexy. People love that. But making $3 off of a video game that you paid $1 for or something, that's not sexy at all, you know? So I think that's probably what it is. And I'm going to have to see how the games sell. I could very well be surprised and list all these games and have 3 selling a day, and I would be pretty honestly happy with that. I would be thrilled with that. But yeah, you guys, that's it for today's video. Tomorrow's video is going to be way better. Because Jordan is going to come with me to the garage sales, and I'm not going to spend $148 right off the bat at the first sale on video games. And honestly, I wasn't going to do too much garage selling today anyway, because I wanted to kind of save that for tomorrow. I had to run down to FedEx to ship something out over there, and unfortunately it's forever and a day away. So when I was doing that, I just hit a couple sales that were on the way. But tomorrow there's supposed to be a lot more sales than there are today on Friday. So I hope you guys are having a great Friday. I hope you guys have a really good weekend and you find some good stuff and make some good profit. Did you guys go out today? Did you find anything? Let me know. Very curious. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you got some value, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We gotta see what Ben was listening to. I really hope this is appropriate. Like, downloads a virus on my laptop. Alright, what else? I think it's all Aerosmith. Hey, I'm not complaining. I like Aerosmith. What about these other ones? What the hell's on here?
Falling down.
All right, dude. I do not judge, but we had something at Aerosmith, but now with the Kesha and this other stuff, this is interesting. What else? I really hope that this was like his little sisters. And that's it for that one. My goodness, we've got quite the variety. There is one last mystery disc here. Pretty sure, Oh, and by the way, that's the only song on that disc. So there's literally just the whole disc dedicated to that one song. Hey, anybody want to buy the 3-disc trilogy from today's game lot? Baby, don't worry, you are only the sky is coming down. You guys see the lengths that I have to go to make this happen for the people? All the boxes I gotta move, all the inventory, all the items, all the shippings, all the handlings, all of it. Do you see it?